Day 17, 30-day challenge. Maurice here, back for another one. Guys, we're cruising along. I'm excited. As you guys already know, we already got our first $1,000 client, more to come. Just having fun as we're cruising. We're over the hill. We're already on day 17. I hope you guys are having fun, booking appointments. Hopefully, you're on your way to getting your first $1,000 client. And if you are, comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing so far. I did this 100% for you guys. I wanted to show you guys what it takes to get a $1,000 client by doing the right activity, by sharpening your skills up. And the only way you're going to get good making cold calls is by making cold calls. The only way you're going to get good at making cold calls is by making cold calls. And most people are afraid of cold calling, and it's really not that bad. I know you guys have seen over the last 17 days, you pick up the phone, you get a few no's, and then you get some yeses. That's pretty much it. So the more of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is focus on the activity. Don't worry about the results. Keep plugging away at this thing. You'll eventually get your first client. Don't give up. I'm having a lot of fun doing this for you guys. And like I stated before, it's all about activity, baby. It's about doing the things that other people don't want to do, all right? We're going to dive into this today. We're going to make a bunch of calls. We're going to have some fun. We're going to see if we can get another person to agree to give us an email so we can send them a presentation. I'm ready to knock some heads off when it comes to the objections I get. I'm locked and loaded. I got my gloves on. I'm ready to fight another day. Have fun with this thing, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys have to do the same thing. Don't worry about people telling you no. Don't worry about the hang-ups. Don't worry about all the distractions and the people saying to do this program and do that program. Stick with social media, okay? Stick with social media marketing, okay? All you need is 5 clients paying you $1,000. That's $5,000. The learning curve is small, okay? The learning curve is small versus internet marketing, Shopify, affiliate marketing, all this other stuff you guys can do. And all you got to do is stick with this thing, and you could be making $5,000 to $10,000 a month just by making calls, okay? And that happens to be just one strategy, okay? There's so many other things you can do to get social media marketing clients. This just happens to be the fastest, most efficient and effective way to get your first client, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, stick with it. Don't quit. Don't give up, all right? You guys see on my 16th day, I was able to get my first client. So come on, actually it was the 8th, but after all the follow-ups, we finally got the ink to dry on the 16th day. And like I said, that's the way I was going to do it. I wasn't going to say I got a client unless that credit card charged, and the credit card charged. And so therefore I announced it yesterday. And I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of stuff that'll happen for you if you keep going. All right. Now, if you guys are having a lot of struggles, you can't seem to make it work for you, hire me as a coach. Okay. You need a coach. All right. Click the link in the description, sign up for some coaching, and I'll work with you guys one-on-one to help you get your first client, all right? Don't just continue to bang your head against the wall. If you really want this to work, invest a little money into coaching, all right, and get the result that you want to get. That's how you do that, all right? And if you haven't got my Social Media Prospecting Pro course, where I go over in-depth a video training on how to do this at a higher level, click the link in the description also. And hopefully you guys are part of the paid version of the 30-day challenge. Click the link in the description. Grab these courses, ladies and gentlemen. It'll help you to make money. All the course is going to do is help you put more money in your pocket. And you do want more money in your pocket, right? Click the link in the description. Sign up for the training courses or the coaching, depending on what your needs are. And I'll help you guys to get this thing done. All right? You only got so much time on this earth, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And there's no need for you to continue to drag along in the sand. If you've been dragging along in the sand over the last couple of years and you're still not making a minimum of $5,000 a month minimum in social media, you need coaching, all right? You need to invest in coaching. All right. You don't know how much time you got. And I'm not trying to scare you guys, but life is short. All right. So you got to take advantage of the day. The most precious commodity you have, folks, is your time. All right. You can always get more money. You can never get more time. So let's think about that. All right. You don't need to be dragging along. Invest that money that you're blowing anyway on all this other garbage, all right, into something that can produce some income for you. All right. Invest in some coaching. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to get at it. All right. Got my numbers. You guys already know. Got to keep track of who you're talking to, who's telling you no, who's telling you yes. And once you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you're on your way. I'm excited. 30-day challenge today, day 17. We're going to have fun. I'm locked and loaded. Jump on the list real quick. And we're going to make this thing a reality. And a lot of people always ask me, you know, what's a good time to make calls? It doesn't matter when I make calls, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter what time of day. I'm actually calling outside of my area right now. Once again, I don't care about that. Somebody, oh, they hung up the phone. Let me try one more time and see. But I'm calling outside my area. It doesn't matter when you make calls. Just make calls. If it's early in the morning, if it's the afternoon, if it's the evening. I try to make...
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Peter? Hey, Peter, this is Maurice. I had found your ad over on Craigslist, and I had a question for you.
Is that right? What?
Yeah, I was wondering, Peter, are you guys interested in generating some painting leads for your business?
Not too sure where you're going with this.
Well, Peter, what we do and what we do.
We did before?
No, you haven't, Peter. This is the first time. But what we do in a nutshell, Peter, is we use social media to generate you painting phone calls and customers. And I wanted to shoot you an email to introduce myself, let you take a look at my program on how I can get you more painting jobs on a weekly basis. Are you only using Craigslist to get the phone ringing right now?
What's that?
I said, are you only using Craigslist to get the phone ringing right now? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I have other ways to go, right?
Okay, well, Peter, I don't want to take...
I don't have a big company. So.
Okay, how many people do you have working for you?
Just one person.
Oh, okay. Do you do Yelp? Do you do Yelp or just Craigslist?
I have a network of people I work with, you know.
Oh, okay. So you don't do any paid marketing?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Peter, I want to say thank you then. I won't waste your time.
All right. Thanks, then.
Okay, thank you. Now, he stayed on the phone. That was kind of weird. I guess it sounded good to him. I kind of piqued his interest. And that's what's so important, ladies and gentlemen, about being enthusiastic and smiling. That's what I mean. You guys don't have to be as over the top as I am. But nonetheless, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you do have to be enthusiastic. You know, I was waiting for him to say something, and I don't typically work with one-man operations. I think I could have sent him the email, but I didn't want to waste my email on him. I know he's not going to buy. He's not doing any paid marketing. I asked him, and he said he wasn't. So he's relying on word of mouth. And if you're relying on other people to market your business, that's a death trap. All right, so let's see here. Irrigation and plumbing. All right, let's see. Let's see what Shane is. Let's call Shane. See if Shane want to take his plumbing business to the next level. I really don't like plumbers, to be honest. But I know a guy that's doing quite well with plumbing. I'm just going to do it for the heck of it. Hey, Shane, how's it going?
Good.
All right. Hey, I found you over on Craigslist, Shane. I had a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was wondering, Shane, are you interested in generating some plumbing leads for your business?
No, man, I'm too busy as it is.
Okay, well, Shane, many people I speak with, they tell me the same thing you did before they find out what we do. Are you only using Craigslist to get the phone ringing, or what?
No, man, I got word of mouth, everything.
Okay, well, Shane, what I wanted to do is send you an email so you can kind of take a look at what we do. We use social media to get your phone ringing with plumbing and phone calls. And I seen you had a pretty nice truck, and I wanted to at least show you, what we can do to get you more business.
All right, well, send me the email. I'll look at it.
Okay, that's fair enough. And what's your best email, Shane?
Well,
Okay, well. And is it just you that work, or do you have a crew?
no, just me.
Okay, perfect. So you could probably handle about maybe an extra 2 jobs a day, 3 jobs a day, somewhere right up in there, depending on what they are?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll send this over to you, and then is it all right if I get back with you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon?
That's fine.
Okay, perfect, Shane. I'll send this over. Thank you. Okay. Once again, I just booked that. The only thing about that appointment, ladies and gentlemen, I could kind of see he was rushed. He said yes. I'm going to cover that up, email address up. But he said yes. So I talked to 2 people. But here's the thing, man. He still said yes. And, even though he kind of was a little interested, he kind of understood about getting phone calls, using social media. I like to dig a little deeper. I like a deeper conversation. He gave his email address. If he wasn't really serious, he wouldn't have gave me his email address. But this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you're smiling on the phone, okay? When you're enthusiastic. People they'll just open up to you, And like I said before, you don't even have to go through all this rejection. So I am going to shoot him an email. He gave me his email address. He said I can follow up. I'm going to follow up with him. If he takes a look at it, great. If he doesn't. But I kind of you guys already know how I kind of grade my calls. That's maybe like a 30%er, which is fine, So I'm going to try to hit one more for us. Let me go here. Let me put this. I'm just going to save his information. And like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I am calling outside of my area code, and these people are still picking up for me. I don't have to call in my own zip code. That's another thing that I do. I can go to any area and make calls, and you guys can do the same thing. If you're getting good at cold calling, you've been doing the 30-day challenge, ladies and gentlemen, you get good enough where you can call any market. You're getting comfortable enough, any niche. All right. Now I love this one. Now this is another good niche. Kitchen and bathroom cabinets. This is another good niche. I'm going to call this guy. If he doesn't pick up, that's fine. But the niche of putting in cabinets, those guys make a ton of money. They can make anywhere from $4,000-$5,000 just to put up cabinets in your kitchen and bathroom. So this is another hot niche. Okay, they can afford your services. All right, plain and simple, they can afford them. So let me call this gentleman real quick.
Good afternoon, Glenn speaking.
Hey Glenn, how's it going?
Good, who is this?
Hey Glenn, this is Maurice. I have found your ad over on Craigslist, and I had a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Glenn, I was wondering, are you interested in generating some cabinet leads for your business?
What company you work for, sir?
I'm over at RMI Worldwide, and pretty much what we do is we use social media to generate you phone calls and customers. And I wanted to send you oh, he hung up. Okay, cool. He hung up. But that is a perfect niche right there. And I didn't even really hear what he's saying. I was just going, I didn't even have chance to pull back to hit him. He jumped. He jumped so quick, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! See, sometimes you be so engaged. You know what I mean? He was talking about he wasn't interested. I was so engaged trying to hurry up and explain to him, because he asked me that question maybe to jump off. But I said, I never, let me back up. So when someone says, what company are you with? all right, I normally go ahead and say I'm with, my company name and what we do. I don't stop there. I kept going, all right? He was supposed to wait till I finished talking, but he interrupted. So I wasn't able to hear what he was saying until I finished. So he was rude, so he hung up the phone. That's fine. I didn't hear his objection. I'll call him back in a month or so, and then we'll try it again. Oh, man. I hope you guys are getting this stuff. It's fun, man.
Huh?
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
What's up?
Hey, Rob, I found your ad over on Craigslist, and I had a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, Rob, I was wondering, are you interested in generating some electrician leads for your business?
At the moment, man, not really. I mean, I'm kind of swamped as it is, and I mean, I kind of have to even think about kind of expanding a little bit in order to take on any more business. I just took on some pretty good contracts that are pretty consistent as far as workload goes, on top of some existing stuff that I already had. So at the moment, man, I am not, I'm trying to take on more than I can chew. So.
Well, Rob, I mean, many people I speak with, they tell me the same thing you did before they find out what we do. Are you only marketing on Craigslist right now? What else are you doing?
Just honestly, just Craigslist right now. Just
see how easy that was? Look, spent them around.
I got from Craigslist actually are pretty good, a pretty big general contractor that does a lot of the mutual automation and stuff like that. And like I said, I have a few pretty good general contracts that I get a lot of work from, a lot of leads and stuff like that, man. And I Craigslist, man, it gets me a lot of service calls and quick panel flips and stuff like that. And it's honestly like 90% of the work I have, honestly came from Craigslist one way or another down the line. Let me tell you the truth.
Have you ever tried to expand a little bit outside of Craigslist? And are you a licensed contractor or what?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, well you definitely need to look a little bit outside of that. And I wasn't trying to sell you nothing, Rob. What I want to do is I want to just send you a quick email so you can kind of at least take a look. What we really do is we use social media to generate you phone calls and customers. And it's an alternative to Craigslist because you're going to get a higher quality client and you can land some bigger jobs and things of that nature.
Where are you from?
We're based here in Northern California.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I just...
What company are you with?
Our company is RMI Worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to at least send you a quick email, so you can at least take a look at it. And if it makes sense, great. If it don't, it don't. But as a business person, you always got to keep your feelers out there to see what's available as far as, your website and branding so people can find you. Because, if I had a $15,000 job and let's say I did find you on Craigslist, I can at least say, okay, let me punch your number in and let me see if he has a website or something like that. Just something out there, a placeholder, or Facebook, something simple like a Facebook page. You probably don't even have that, but most businesses don't because they don't know it's available and it's easy to set up. I can set something up like that for you and people can go there and find out about you or even get your contact information. So these are just simple things business owners aren't taking advantage of because you're busy or you don't know. Okay?
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, that's definitely coming up in the near future. But like I said, things are just getting really, really busy lately.
Yep.
To kind of expand marketing and stuff like that, we have to think about it to expand people and everything else. So, shoot me email.
Okay.
Take a look at it.
Okay, what's your best email, Rob?
That's Gmail.
Okay, Generation 06 at Gmail. Okay, perfect. And so right now you don't have any branding on social media, website, none of that, just 100% Craigslist, correct?
Yep. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Yep.
Okay. How long have you been in business, Rob?
For a while. I've been doing it since 2014, 15.
Wow. Okay.
So the actual January selection 2014, 2015. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool stuff. And a lot of people don't know this is a pretty good industry too. So I know you're doing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I know you're doing quite well. So okay, perfect, Rob. I appreciate your time too, Rob. I'll send this email over to you with a little bit of information about who I am or what I do, and then I'll just get back with you in a couple of days, and we can just kind of take it from there.
All right.
Perfect. And I'll put my name in there. My name's Maurice, Rob. I'll put that in the email for you as well.
Yes, sir, Maurice. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too. Have a good one, Rob. Bye for now. Oh yeah! 30-day challenge. Woo! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that's almost 3 in a row. Taking candy from a baby. That's just like I said, ladies and gentlemen. I talked to 3 people and got 2. It's like taking candy from a baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when you do this stuff at a high level, that's what I'm telling you guys. If you're not booking appointments and you're having struggles, sign up for the courses, okay? All right? Watch this stuff over again. Internalize it. This is the stuff that'll pay you big money, okay? If you guys set aside, I've only been doing this for about I started making calls about 15, and then of course I do just a little training for you guys to give you some nuggets at the beginning of each 30-day challenge. But my point is, if I was to put in an hour of cold calling, it could be 10 appointments. You know, maybe I might do something like that one day, maybe a live call or something like that, a live YouTube, you know, do a live stream on YouTube and make calls for a whole hour. It would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous. I probably would set 10 appointments in 1 hour. You know, I'll probably break a record. But my point is, ladies and gentlemen, when you do this stuff, your mind is already set. Notice that this gentleman already had told me he wasn't interested. He has, you know, stuff going on. And I just sat there just like a dad patting a little bitty baby on the back, burping him. Said, go ahead, tell me all your problems. And then what I do, I put the bottle in his mouth. Many people I've spoken to have told me the same thing you did before they had a chance to see how good this bottle is. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have the right arsenal, the right rebuttal. That's why I've enjoyed this 17 days of 30-day challenge. It's just been so fun. And most people are afraid of the phone, but this is your money machine, all right? And I know if you have watched me and you've been participating, and a lot of you guys have commented, but you probably come into a realization, you probably have this big epiphany that cold calling really isn't that bad. And if I do it every day, just like Maurice, it's pretty simple. You know, they tell me an objection, I hit them with a rebuttal. If they tell me one more, I hit them with one more. And if they go again and they're just negative, I let them go, and then I go on to the next one. And then here's another thing. Maurice taught me about numbers. I already know if I talk to 5 people, this is something you got to understand. If your numbers are 10 to 1, all you need to do is plug in 10 people. You know, and if you want to set 3, maybe you got to talk to 30. But that's okay. Talk to 30 to get your 3. You know, you guys should be booking no less than 3 appointments a day if you're brand new and you're doing this challenge, because you want to increase your ratios, okay? You want to increase ratios. But going back, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are psychologically watching this and understanding what I'm doing, okay, then you guys can get this. You can really do this. You have to have a get back. Most of the stuff that business owners say, all right, it is a smoke screen, all right? And if you don't have rebuttals, if you're not positive, if you're not smiling, all right, you won't be able to do what I'm doing. You're going to be like, man, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And and it's probably just the little subtleties. You're not smiling. You're not confident. You don't have posture. You let people push you around on the phone. Notice I don't take none of that stuff. And I noticed that you can't be a softie on the phone or they will spit you out, chew you up, stomp you, send you home to your mama. So you have to be a tough cookie on the phone. You really do. You know, you have to be a good, tough cookie. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys got a lot of value from day 17. It was like taking candy from a baby, really. I got in there. I did what I needed to do. I booked a couple appointments. I'm going to send out a couple of emails to these individuals, and I'm going to see where it goes from there. And I'll be ready for day 18. I'm going to put the gloves on again, and we're going to fight. You know, we're going to fight again. You know, today really wasn't no fight. I hit a couple people with a couple objections. A couple rebuttals, but they didn't come back with another one. I pretty much got the email, and that's another subtlety. I hope you guys got this. But what relaxes people, all right? And even when you're setting up appointments, all right? Maybe I'll do that again. You guys could go back and watch the other videos where I set an appointment with this other guy. And I went out and did a live one, and that's in the 30-day challenge. If you guys don't have access to that, click the link in the description. But I actually recorded the presentation and all of that. So you guys can go in there and look at that. So if you're not a part of the paid portion, you have to click the link in the description to get signed up, and you guys can get access to that. But what I want you guys to know, what relaxes the people, all right, when you're talking to them is what I'm calling you for. The reason why I'm calling you, all right, I just want to set an appointment with you and or send you an email. Okay, that typically relaxes them. I say, so, you know, Maurice, with RMI, what we do is we use social media to generate you more phone calls and customers. And what I wanted to do was send you an email, or what I wanted to do was meet with you and show you exactly what we do and how social media can impact your business, get you more phone calls, and get you more clients. You have to say that stuff. You can't be just saying, yep, Facebook, Instagram. Tell them what Instagram's gonna do. You can't just say, man, we use Instagram. That plumber or that contractor is gonna say, okay, I've heard of Instagram, but I don't know no Instagram. I'm not interested in no Instagram. But watch this. If you say, well, Instagram can generate you more phone calls and more he starts to perk up. More phone calls, more cuss. Oh yeah, now he starts to dance. Hey, because that's what he wants. And when you're in business, you want customers and phone calls. So if you start saying that type of stuff, them business owners get excited, like, hey, they start, the dollar signs start going off in their head. Because if I get 5 calls a day, hey, Instagram can get me 5 customers a day? Yeah, tell me more. I'll meet with you. What can I do to meet with you? Give me that email. That's what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen. We like to call it in this industry setting hooks. You have to set hooks. You know, sometimes I try to set at least 4 hooks in a business owner. And we'll get into that in another training, how to set the hooks. But those are the main things. Just lead with the social media and then give them the benefit, all right? The future is Facebook and Instagram and social media. The benefit is what? More phone calls, more clients, all right? The feature is an apple, okay? The benefit of eating an apple is what? Fiber, it's healthy for you. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's the benefit, okay? You have the features, okay? Nice shiny apple, all right? But then you have the benefits, and you have to let the business owner know the benefits of why they should meet with you and why they need to be on social media. And don't let them punk you around. Well, I heard of social media before, and that stuff don't work. John, a lot of people told me the same thing you did, okay? Before they had a chance to see how what we do works. See, what we do works. See, that's it. You see how I did that, ladies and gentlemen? That's what you do, all right? So if you guys want more training, you want to take your social media marketing business to the next level, click the link below, sign up for the Social Media Prospecting Pro course. I put together for you guys an in-depth video training to help you get more phone calls just like I did. And hopefully you guys are part of the 30-day challenge, the paid portion. If not, click the link in the description, get signed up so you guys can see these closing videos I've been doing. And you guys can go in and listen to the closing video that I got and sign up the gentleman yesterday where I swiped the credit card. Go and get that and watch that, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see how this process works. And if you need help, you say, Maurice, you know what? I just need to work with you. Click the link in the description. You'll see down there where it says work with Maurice. Sign up for a strategy session, and I'll let you guys know what the prices and stuff is for some coaching. And I'll work with you guys over the course of 30 days, and I'll help you guys get your first client. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, thumbs up, comment below. Hit the subscribe button, comment below, say, Maurice, hey, I need help with this, or Maurice, I'm dealing with it. Let me know what you guys are doing so I can comment and help you, all right? See you guys on day 18, I believe. Yeah, 17, yeah. So, hey, guys, I'll see you day 18. Bye for now. Pick up the phone, and don't forget, make some calls. Don't forget, make some calls. It's the only way you're going to get better. Bye for now.